Bonjour tout le monde, je vous présente Dr. Njackery Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York City!
Yes. New York City is so great that tourists are coming back to the city in large numbers this summer.
Yes.
You see them everywhere. They're speaking everywhere. You know they stayed away. After Trump won the presidency in 2016, they stayed away. All of them, yeah. They were afraid that he will mess up America.
Yes.
And the democracy and the institutions that kept America great for over 200 years.
Yeah.
Now, see how foolish their fears have turned out to be. See how foolish they were. You know, the moment the Tories discovered that Trump, with his majority in the Senate and the House of Representatives, that he was not able to repeal and replace Obamacare.
Yes, now.
That he, let alone building a wall around his Attorney General, Jeff Sessions. Yeah, when they saw that he couldn't do that, they all bought tickets to come to America. And where did they come to? New York City.
New York.
Yeah. They relaxed and they said, come on, buy us tickets and forget the man. Now, the people who are not relaxed are the people from Poland.
Yeah, the Poland.
No, they are not. No, over there, they are not. They are the Polish. Poland just passed a law called judicial reform. It sounds good, but listen to this. Under the law, all the Supreme Court judges, all of them, current ones, will be dismissed.
Wow.
Politicians will now appoint their own judges.
Hey,
they choose the judges. What could go wrong with that? What could go wrong? Nothing. It should be fine. I don't know why they panicked. A former Polish Minister of Justice has branded it, he called it the biggest fraud in the history of Polish Parliament. I said, go and sit down, my man. Go and sit down. Obviously, the man has not paid attention to the Nigerian ruling party, the APC, and the promises they made to Nigerians and what they were able to deliver 2 years after. If he did, he wouldn't be talking about fraud. And, you know, that is the real fraud. Now, so what did the Polish people do? They went on the street to protest.
Yes.
What?
Tens of thousands of protesters gathered in Warsaw and cities across Poland for candlelit vigils to protest against a bill to overhaul Poland's Supreme Court. Some protesters carried and European Union flags chanting "Free Courts."
I know. Oh, youths and their idealism, you know. I remember when I was a youth, over 30 years ago. Then I used to think that I would change the world. I used to think I would change the world. Now I can tell you authoritatively that idealism is the only thing that can change the world.
Yes.
It's the only thing. Now, talking about kids changing the world. 6 teenagers from Burundi.
Yes, Burundi.
Burundi.
African country.
After Mali. Is it not beside Mali? I think it's beside Mali.
What about again?
Burundi took part in robotic competition in Washington, D.C.
Yes.
Now they are missing.
What?
4 boys and 2 girls.
Oh, that's smart.
Aged 16 to 18. Disappeared on the closing day of the competition.
What?
I said smart kids.
Like a robot.
Smart kids.
Like a robot.
They waited until the closing day. It would have been embarrassing, you know, if they had disappeared a day before or before the closing day.
Yes.
Just like President Trump, you know, is embarrassing us, all of us, by seeking pardon over the Russian, what did they call it, witch hunt for himself and his family members, even when they were not indicted yet. They've not been indicted. He's seeking pardon. Now, reports say that 2 of the Burundi teenagers have since crossed into Canada.
Hey, our neighbor.
Yeah. Canadian Border Patrol could not catch them because they were walking like robots. they didn't know that they were human beings. That was how they got in there. That was it. That was it. Now, on a sad note, Zenda, the son of Cecil the lion, is dead. Did you remember the lion?
Yeah.
A trophy hunter paid $50,000
$50,000
to shoot the 6-year-old lion. We know this because researchers from Oxford University fitted the lion with an electronic tracking collar.
Wow.
They put it. They track it. Once the electronic collar started boiling in a cooking pot somewhere in Minnesota, USA, in a kitchen there, that was how we knew that Zenda had been shot. You know, this is a terrible thing. Remember, when a Minnesota-based U.S. dentist killed Zenda's father 2 years ago, there was global outrage.
I know, I remember.
People were protesting. In fact, he closed his practice and left because people were after him.
Yeah, they went
Today, nobody expects such reaction.
Right.
with Donald Trump killing the Paris Climate Accord.
Yes.
You know that. And killing the Pacific Trade Deal.
Yes. Yes.
And the frontman of that rock band.
Killing everything.
What was the name of that rock band? Russian Connection. You know, they had this #1 hit.
Ah.
The global sense of outrage has now moved to Canada. That's where people are outraged. No more, not in America. Nobody's outraged here. Now, another place that saw outrage last week was in Kenya.
Yes, Kenya.
Kenya, you know Kenya. You
Yes.
know Dr. Demis is going to Kenya next week.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
That was in Kenya. As part of their preparation for the August 8th election, Kenyans scheduled a presidential debate, the only one before the election. Like I told you last week, one of the candidates chickened out.
Hey.
One chickened out. Now, well, it wasn't the one you expected to chicken out. It was the one that is in power. That is how we do it in Africa. They always feel that they are beneath participating in a debate with the opponents.
They're lowering themselves.
Yeah, but that is not what is fascinating. The fascinating thing was the reason Uhuru Kenyatta gave for not participating in that debate.
What was it?
What?
The president says he watched the debate on television and thanked God for telling him not to attend.
I know.
Hey.
It's amazing. You see, God told Uhuru Kenyatta not to participate in the debate.
Only God.
God told him. I would have had more respect for him if he had said that his father, Jomo Kenyatta, told him not to. That would have been more credible. You know what I mean?
Yes, now.
How could you challenge it? You know,
Line of God.
it was a good thing that Uhuru Kenyatta released a picture of himself watching Odinga debating with himself.
Yes.
Without that picture, Kenyans would have thought that he probably took too much, you know, and forgot to show up. That's what Kenyans were. It wasn't only just good luck, Jonathan, that was doing it. Have you looked into the eyes of Uhuru Kenyatta? I rest my case. Okay. I rest my case. Without Uhuru Kenyatta, Odinga had nothing to do but to blah, 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 blah. Okay, watch him. I know. Immediately after, Kenyans went on social media to take on their president.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they showed their disappointment. Watch them.
Disrespectful for the president to miss the debate.
No, it was bad for a head of state to do that.
I think the president did what he thought it was the best.
I've really supported Jubilee, but yesterday he really disappointed me.
But guess what? The man Uhuru Kenyatta says he has no regret. Why should he? He has no regret. Why should he? Kagame of Rwanda did not debate. Museveni of Uganda did not debate.
Yes.
Jonathan of Nigeria did not debate.
Yes.
This man of Mali, what's the name of that guy in Mali? Ibrahim Abubakar Keita of Mali did not debate.
Yes.
But they all won landslide.
Yes.
Victories. You know? Oh, with the exception of Jonathan. I forgot. With the exception of Jonathan, I forgot. You know, his son, after too much. You know what I mean? So Uhuru is still campaigning and he's still getting a lot of people come out to see him. Watch.
A day after snubbing the presidential debate, the head of state campaigned in his political backyard of Nyeri and Murang'a counties, pitching for his re-election bid.
I know. You think that would have finished him. I say youths and their idealism. It is the only thing that will change the world.
Yes.
It's the only thing that have changed the world.
Yes.
Now, Nigerian youths took to the streets of Abuja last week to demand that the Senate should pass a law lowering the age of people to participate in politics.
Yes.
How old are you now?
30 years.
You are lucky. The youths were demanding that the Senate should pass a bill that will lower the age to contest for president from 40 to 35.
Yes.
And they want the age to run for the governorship of a state from 35 to 30.
Yes.
And for you to be a lawmaker, the youth demanded that the age should be reduced to 25.
Yes.
So they hit the streets protesting. Look at them in action. I know. This one is not a YouTube, but anyway, he's there. Now, yeah, guess what? It worked. In a vote of 86 for and 10 against, the bill passed.
Yeah.
Congrats. Very good. Which means that Majek Fashek, Linda Ikeji, and Tonto Dike can now run, they can now run for president in 2019. As for Adiola of keeping it real, I'm sorry to say, the age for you to be the first lady is still the same.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. They didn't change that one. We tried. I tell you, Nigeria is a land of miracles. I hope all you Nigerians will find the time to pause and appreciate that. You know, Nigeria's president, Muhammadu Buhari, once declared dead by Governor Ayofayoshe of Ekiti State, he just resurrected. Hey! Oh yeah. We know that he resurrected because we saw a bunch of government officials trooping to Abuja House in London to pay homage. No, the new Aso Rock, to pay homage to the president. Now, they were looking at him as the way tourists look at panda in a zoo. Panda, zoo. Panda, zoo. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Can't I find a better analogy? What's wrong with you? Anyway, look at them. Look at how they are looking at him. This one was thinking, hey, yeah, he can smile. Wonderful. And the other one said, hey, yeah, he can touch the table without anybody saying, oh, that's magnificent. You know, Buhari is a very lucky man. He's a very lucky man. No other head of state will disappear on Nigerians the way he did. And everywhere is peaceful and quiet. Wow. Nobody. Remember what happened when Yar'Adua was ill? The last president, the former president, Musa Yar'Adua. Remember, nobody gave him a breathing space, including Buhari. In fact, this woman, Dora Akunyili, buried Yar'Adua while he was alive.
Wow.
Watch.
Because as soon as we hear from our president, or the people around him are able to come out and tell us his true health status, then things will gradually normalize. Even if they have lied for too long, there is nothing wrong with coming out today to say the truth. I don't think we can dwell on lies for life. If you miss your road, you don't have to continue because you've missed your road.
They don't make people like Dora Akunyili anymore. They don't. So we have seen 2 batches of politicians visiting Buhari in London. And my question is why? Let's ask Garba Shehu. Garba Shehu, what's going on?
It's a goodwill visit and nothing more than that.
I know. Goodwill visit and nothing more. I said, stop playing, Garba Shehu. Stop playing. What do you mean goodwill? Stop playing. Are you saying that it has nothing to do with wanting Governor Ayofayoshe to commit suicide? Are you saying it has nothing to do with that? Wow. Because you know, Fayoshe said that if Buhari will ever come out again and stand up, he will kill himself. Wow. Now, by the way, has Ayofayoshe reacted to these new pictures? Did he use his red pen to point at the fraud in the new pictures? I have not seen that anything from him. He has not tweeted anything recently. What's going on? Okay. Garba Shehu, please come and explain to us why all this trip to London. What do you think is going on?
Nigerians in various positions had yearned, to go meet the president, and at some point, this obviously had not been permitted.
Okay. So Nigerians in certain positions were yearning for a visit. What about regular Nigerians like you and me? What about them? They have been yearning to know what is wrong with the president. Will anyone ever explain it to them? Well, they should all come to London. Is that what you're saying? The world is now a global village. Nigerians saw how U.S. Senator and former Republican presidential candidate John McCain was diagnosed with cancer. And immediately he came out and told the American people what was wrong with him. See? Land.
So let's leave it at that.
We're not leaving it at that. No. Shehu, no. Mba.
But even then, most people didn't believe it. But to my greatest shock, when I arrived in London, all I can say is that Mr. President is in good health and he's not in life support and will soon be back. And he's not in the hospital. I was thinking I was going to see him in the hospital. He wasn't even in the hospital. He was at home relaxing.
Oh, now I understand. You know, when I saw this headline in Premium Times, I was confused. I was shocked. I didn't understand that. But after seeing this clip, I am now left scratching my head. because you look at that headline, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so the next logical question: why is Buhari not back in Nigeria?
Why not?
If he's just relaxing and doing well.
Yes.
Now, trust Governor Rochas Okorocha. The smart man, he thought of the same question. Watch.
I think the doctors must have insisted that he should take a bit of more rest. And when I made inquiry as to why is he still waiting, why he's not back home, and all I get as an answer was that he's just taking some vitamins to increase his appetite to regain his lost weight.
Oh yes. It's vitamin. Yes. You know, London vitamins taken in London are different from London vitamins taken in Nigeria.
Yes, no, it's always.
You see, you understand that?
Yes,
you know,
no.
so not to talk of the Nigerian vitamin, you know, taken in Nigeria. You know, that one is messed up. You know, that reminds me. You know that what's his name? Kayode Femi Fani Kayode.
Yes, sir.
You know, he used to take London vitamin when he was in London,
yes.
and he was all right.
Yes,
but then he came back to Nigeria. Yes. Now, when he takes the Nigerian vitamin, you know, he messes up his head. But I digress. You know, all this shakara about people going to London to see Buhari, you know why they're doing that?
Why?
You know,
Why?
they just want him to buy time. That's it. They're buying time. That's just the reason. There's no other reason why they're going there. Buying time so that Nigerians will not panic and say, you must come back or you'll resign. That's it. But the good thing is that 2019 is coming. It's coming. And we have new candidates.
Yes.
We are tired of all these old people.
Yes.
We have candidates from America, like this one. We have this one from Europe, from Netherlands. You know her?
Yes.
Wonderful candidate. Watch her in action.
All I have learned in Netherlands, I want to bring it back home as a presidential position. I want to run for a presidential seat of Nigeria 2019. Nigeria people in diaspora, I need Nigeria people in this in diaspora, I need your support. Don't take it as a joke. I need your support.
I tell you, other than English, and you know, English is not, it's not our mother tongue. It's not our mother tongue. It's a foreign language. Other than English, all the things she learned in Netherlands, she's bringing them home.
Yes.
Watch her again.
Please, for those of you that will be watching this video later, maybe some of you will say, even look at our English. Don't look at English. Forget English here. Don't be English. I want to carry Nigeria. Trust me, I have everything that it takes to take Nigeria to a higher and a better place up here. I don't need English.
Wow.
We're done. We're finished. Yes. Oh no, I mean, we're complete. No, we're completely. We're finished. When are you going to run for president? When are you going to run for president? Can you see her? If she's bold enough to come out and you're here screaming in the studio, can't you run for president?
Yes.
And you're old enough. How old are you again?
25.
You see, I'm no longer a youth. I will have done it myself. You know, I thought about that, but you know, I'm no longer a youth. When are you going to run for president?
President Jonathan is running for the Senate now.
It's terrible. This is a segment we call Secrets of Picture. It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. Now, the first picture you're looking at is that of a man looking as if he's about to slap Robert Mugabe, the president of Zimbabwe. You know the picture. Most people don't understand it. It's not. The man was not trying to slap the president. No. You see, the president of Zimbabwe, he was just there as if he was reading that speech, but he wasn't reading it. It was recorded. He was there or half asleep, but people were hearing his voice. So the man didn't want you to know that, not to pay attention. He did that so that you'll be distracted. Why? That was what. Okay. The other option is that there must be a fly that was moving around the head of the president, and he was about to swat that fly. You know, the fly said, "I couldn't wait any longer. I'm waiting for." The fly has been waiting for 90-something years. The man refused to go down. The fly said, I'm with you until you go down. Nonsense. Now, the next picture you're looking at is a picture of Nigerians drinking beer inside flooded streets. Wow! They put up, if you look at them, the table and chair, and sat there inside the water drinking beer. No, look at them. You know, it was shocking to everybody around the world. You see, in the past they said that necessity is the mother of invention. That was in the past. This is complacency is the mother of viral videos. Oh yeah. And you know what's happening? Researchers at Harvard University, they are now wondering about this idea of what is it called? Evolutionary theories.
Yes.
Because they couldn't imagine that people will sit down inside water to drink beer. They did an experiment at Harvard. They brought cows and they put all the farm products on the table and allowed them to stay inside water and eat. They refused.
Yes.
Now they're scratching their head. Why will human beings do this? No. If cows are not going to do this, stay inside the flood and be eaten, why will human beings sit down there and be drinking? Wow. Do you understand that? I don't. Terrible. These are our people. These are we people are baffled all over the world. Why? Nonsense. Zambian arrested for insulting president on Facebook. Can you imagine that? Their president, if we start arresting people insulting Buhari on Facebook, there won't be enough prison in Nigeria to put them in. No. You know, this is what they call insult in that part of Africa. You know, the man told the president to get a wife. But he actually meant to get a life. That was it. He was arrested. That was it. That was what they call insult in that part of the world.
Wow.
Come and listen to Femi Fani-Kayode in Nigeria. You know that's not an insult.
Exactly.
Nonsense. Nigerians protest in what is called the hashtag not too young to run. Did you see the protest?
Yes.
Wonderful. They were saying we are not too young to run. And this is my thing. You know, I don't want to be a party pooper, but I was thinking that the first problem we have is not too dumb to sell our votes before you go to not too young to run. Exactly. Because even if they tell you to run, these young people that should vote for you will sell their votes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
nonsense.
Not too dumb
that's it. Not too dumb to sell your vote. That's where you start first. Court dismisses suit against man who named his dog Buhari. The man is free. Remember the man? Yeah. The man is free. Now, on getting home, he quickly named his turkey Fayose. That's what I'm saying. That's why I have difficulty, saying that people should be allowed to go free. The man go home. He didn't waste time. He just said, "This is my turkey. Your name is now Fayose." I don't know what he's trying to say. Is he saying that Fayose is just showing off? That he can't do anything, Nonsense. Oh, this is good. This is all the way from London. The Sultan of Sokoto's daughter graduates from UK University. Oh yeah. She didn't go to Ahmadu Bello or University of Maiduguri. No. She went straight to the UK. And guess what? The person who was there to celebrate with them, the Emir of Kano. Wonderful. You see what I'm talking about? They are there to celebrate. And you know what they are saying? They are saying to Boko Haram, Nto. And your kids are getting married at 13 and 14. Their children are going to top universities in the world. Get better education and come back and rule you. And you are sending your kids to go and marry at 13. Nonsense. I'm not the one telling you. It's happening in your... Yeah, this one is for you, my man. Prostitutes in a hotel in Port Harcourt are protesting that a church is using the hotel for revival.
Hey!
I don't get it. Why are prostitutes afraid? Why are they afraid of competing with churches? I mean, they can work hand in hand together. The pastor, hotel, churches, the pastor will preach. After preaching, he'll go and see the prostitute and why? Am I the one saying that? Okay, how do we know about Apostle Suleiman? What did we know about him? Is it not the same thing? You preach, you work hand in hand. You preach and then you go and see. If it's in the same building, everything will work out well.
Exactly.
You finish with the prostitute, you go back and say, hallelujah, hallelujah. That's what we live in. It's the way it is.
Hey.
I'm not making it up. Look at your newspapers. Look at them.
Yes.
It's time for your email. It's time for your email. Wow, Tomato Joss, welcome back.
I'm back. Every week you tell me
and did anything happen?
What happens at PlayStation stays
there. Wow. Are you going to show us some pictures?
I just might.
We might see some pictures. If you guys behave well, she will show
might
some
share.
pictures.
Exactly.
When you see her
Depending
here,
on your
it's a
emails.
exactly. Let's hear them, please.
All right. Our first email is from Bayo Fakaye.
Bayo.
From Lagos.
Lagos, it's my friend. Yeah,
That's your friend.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
Oshodi long time ago. We used to eat what somewhere Oshodi. That joint,
sure.
they've destroyed it. That
I'm
joint, you
sure.
know. Now they are building a kind of what do you call it? The hub, bus transport hub. What is it called? Yeah, something complex.
hub.
Yeah, in the place that we used to eat
Transport
Can you
hub.
imagine that?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm pissed off.
He writes.
Yes.
I need your help to reach out to Nigerians. Saturday, July 22nd was an election day in Lagos to oppositions in the local government.
Yeah.
In a personal research, I discovered that more than 50% of the people who reside in Lagos that I spoke with didn't vote. Can you imagine?
To fear what?
They didn't vote. And my first question to them is, do you pray for Nigeria?
Good question.
100% of them answered yes.
What?
Further probing as to the challenges we face in Nigeria, in their responses, as they commented, is our leaders.
Oh, they blame our leaders.
Of course.
Wow.
This brings me to the point.
Yeah, what is the
We
point?
know our issue is mostly our leaders, and we won't go to vote. This is to choose the leaders we want. My take is this.
Okay.
Let it be established that on our part, we have done our very best, and we can leave the rest to God.
Wow.
Only with this, starting with casting our votes for the candidates of our choice, can we see changes. Other than that, we shall continue to pray to no avail whatsoever.
Bayo, I'm with you on this one. Thank you so much for writing. You know, action speaks louder than tweets. You know, the stomping of feet on the ground. You know, the vibration to the hearts of men. These are the things that will change society. You know, look at the not too young to run campaign. It worked. It worked. So action. If you want to change the people who are running things, go and vote.
Yes.
Even though in America, only 30-something% go to vote. That's how we got to Donald Trump. That's how we got to Donald Trump. You know?
Man, listen.
But Bayo, you are on the right track. Thank you very much for your email. Next.
And remember, you're not too...
Oh yeah. No.
Short.
Yeah. You're not too young to vote. No, not to vote. To run. Bayo, you know what? Forget about them. Why not to run the next time? I mean, you must be 25, I guess. You know,
I'll go
run
be
for
a
something.
citizen and vote in Nigeria.
Tomato just wants to. They all want to be Nigerian, like that Mali lady that
I was just trying to help you guys.
They all want to be Nigerian.
I was just trying to help you guys, to choose a better
when
leader.
you see her eating egusi soup, you'll be amazed.
Yes.
As if we don't have egusi soup
Where?
in Salon. Yes, we have Nigerians too.
Wait. What do you use
We
to
have
make egusi?
Nigerians.
What do you use to make egusi soup?
The
What do you
egusi.
What is it called? What is it called?
The egusi.
What is it called in your language?
No, egusi. Seriously. It's
Next.
not egusi.
Next. Let's hear the next email.
All right, our second email is from Tokpe, a diasporan of Ondo State.
Ondo State origin. But where is he?
Currently residing in Philly.
Oh, Philly. Oh, over there. Over there.
Philly.
He could enter the bus and come over here. Yeah, what does he want?
Only 2 hours away. Dear Dr. Damages,
Yes, ma'am.
greetings to everyone at Sahara TV.
Wow.
Special greetings to the chief doctor.
The man knows what he's talking about.
Sweetest.
He knows what he's talking about.
The sweetest. Listen to this one. The sweetest, but now married, Tomato Jaws.
No wonder we're reading this email, because otherwise he won't show face. No, nothing like that.
And
Okay.
my audience nigga.
Oh!
What's up?
Please, your commentary is just too funny.
Oh, wow.
I've been watching your show for a few years now, and I must say that it just keeps getting funnier and more informative.
See?
Unfortunately.
Oh, God. Help me.
I feel that the quality of your shows is inversely proportional to the state of chaos in Nigeria.
That's a good point.
So the more bad news Nigerians has to offer, the funnier your jokes are.
That's
which
a
is
good
sad
point.
in a way, but at the same time brilliant. I would love to visit your studio sometime. After all, New York is just a hop and a skip.
That's
away.
what we said. That's what we said.
Dr. Damage is for president 2019.
My friend. Tope, thank you so much for this mail. You know, and we appreciate people like you who are watching constantly. You know. Listen, if the price I have to pay is to close down my practice, but for things to function in Nigeria, I'm willing to do that. No, I don't.
Where?
No, I'm willing to do that. We get it. We go to we start our practice somewhere else.
Okay.
Ghana, they need help. Kenya, they need help.
Doctor,
Anyway. So about running for president, you see, I'm too old for that. You know, let's young people like Dino Malaya and Davido and the Banch. Let them go and run the country. Let them run the country. You know, Davido, if he's running the country, he might just bring all the money Nigeria has and be sleeping on top of it and dancing on top of the money. You know, 30 billion. You know, he can do that. Let the young people run the country. Let's watch. We are old. We've done our part. You know. Next.
Okay. Our final email is
I'm just warming up.
Why not?
I'm just warming up.
I have to go.
I'm warming up. Okay.
I have to go. I'm hungry. Our final email is from Jato Ezekiel.
Oh.
He says, Dear Dr. Damages.
Yes, ma'am.
I have always been a fan of Adiola. And I didn't think much.
Wait. Why are we reading this? Are you not reading the wrong show? Okay. Go ahead.
I'm just giving emails and I read them.
Okay.
I've always been a fan of Adiola.
Yes.
And I didn't think much to view your show. Because I thought it was too long. I told you about that. But the day I started one episode, it was like watching Jack Bauer destroy Boko Haram terrorists. I look forward to all your episodes. The longer, the better. Keep up the good work. And I will try my best to bring your content more viewers.
Oh, my friend, thank you so much. This is what we're talking about. It's not just that he's been watching. He is showing other people to see.
Why not?
Telling them, try it. Subscribe to this show. You know? Thank you, my man. We will. How do we reward these people? I've told you, come up with ideas. We have data. We give some people data if they need data. You know? If they need t-shirts.
Is it just in Nigeria?
In Nigeria, that's where they need that. They don't
need
it.
Just in Nigeria.
No. This one from Far Rockaway needs data. He needs data in Far Rockaway. Because he said he only watches only 5 minutes. He has no data. He uses calling card.
I watch it everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay. He doesn't need data. They've taken over the show. Anyway, that's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to Dr. Damages at
gmail.com
and follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
Now, here's my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, This Thing Called You, by Anonymous. And it says, sometimes you find yourself in the middle of nowhere. And sometimes, in the middle of nowhere, you find yourself. It's deep. You have to think. It's deep. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal
Come on to Just.
Yes.
Have you been in the middle of nowhere?
Yes.
How did you find yourself? Because now you are young Oprah. How did you find yourself? Have you been in the middle of nowhere?
Through adversity.
Adversity, yeah. Look at her skin. Does it look like someone who passed through adversity? We are paying her well.
Yes.
No, where is
Do you know how much I get paid?
Where is the adversity? What have you gone through? You are in America. You go open a pipe, water will come. You anything. You even go to drive-through. They put food in your mouth. Where is the adversity?
The road is smooth.
Like Tiwa Savage said, if I start to talk.
Tiwa Savage.
I'm taking quotes,
What? She don't come back again. Though. What? Last week it was Davido. Now Tiwa Savage.
Why not?
Are you hanging out with these people?
Why not?
Are you telling me that?
Why not?
Let me ask you. Did they ask about me when you go out to see them? Did they ask about Dr. Damages?
Oh yeah.
They don't.
No.
They do?
He did.
We are going to be charging promotional
Davido
fee.
asked about you.
Yeah. Promotional fee. We're going to be charging.
No,
But you don't know. You don't want to know what he called you.
Wait. It called me a clown. That's funny. Davido, that's funny. Now. So do they pay you to talk about their show on our show?
That's very confidential.
Tomato Juice.
We'll have to
Tomato Juice. We need to talk about this. You know,
okay, no
because you're going places. I'm beginning to be scared.
Listen.
You're going places.
Listen.
Yeah? These people, nobody talks about me. They don't care.
Doctor.
Yeah.
If I go, you go.
Okay. Next time.
I'll remember you.
Oprah doesn't remember people that started with her. She's gone. Yes.